Hey, what's up guys, it's Rob at Your Parts back again with another What's in Your Box. Today's brand is going to be NRG, and today's part is going to be their quick release lock. Now, they've had a SRK-101, which has been out for quite a few years now, and they actually introduced a new lock revision. The 101 is still available, but now they have an SRK-201, which is a little bit changed on the lock, a little bit of upgrades, and I thought I'd go over it to show you guys what the differences were between them, because there were kind of other, I guess, videos and actual people claiming that they could unlock the version 1 and still be able to, I guess, steal the car and whatnot. So version 2 actually did a couple revisions where it makes it actually really hard, it seems like. So I thought, again, I'd like to show you guys just what it went over. We also have a few of the other quick releases, the SRK-250 and 280. I was going to show you the two differences between those because they're actually really nice quick releases. So if you're interested in seeing what the new locks and hubs look like, stay tuned. Bam, so here we go, guys. These are going to be the new locks, and these are going to be the quick releases, the SRK, let's see, this one's going to be the 280, and this one's going to be 250. But the main reason we're talking today about the energy stuff is the locks right here. As you can see, this is the SRK-101. This is going to be the matte black finish. They do have them in a bunch of different colors, from neochrome, black, shiny black, silver, gold, you name it. And this one they actually going to only have in silver and black at this time, and this is going to be the SRK-201. And I guess I don't have to do as far as install. I really just wanted to go over the basics of what the differences were, for you guys. So as you guys already know, this lock is going to actually sit on top of the quick release top, and I will take this one apart right now to kind of show you guys how they go together. Okay, so here's a simple breakdown of how this will work. I don't have the car here, obviously, but I thought I'd just show you real simple so you guys can actually see it in front of you if you weren't too sure on how this would work. So this is the quick release. This is the bottom of the quick release. So what I did is I separated this bottom from this top. This part is what's going to stay actually on the steering wheel hub. So this will never leave the car. This is pretty much attached to the hub, permanently until it comes off. So what you're going to do is put this lock on top of this quick release part. So you're going to stick the key in, and it's going to pop up like that. And then you see kind of the lock right here and the lock unlock. You're actually going to turn this lock until it meets up like that, and then what it does, it actually just slides right on top of that quick release part. So as you can see, they made up really close together. So from there, what you're going to do, while it's already mated together like I showed you, you're going to turn this back to the lock position. Now you can see it's actually in the lock position with the key in and down, and the hub is, the quick release part is still sandwiched in there. So what you would do is take the key out, and as you can see, the quick release part is actually locked in there. So there's really no way to connect the top of this to actually connect the steering wheel and drive away the car. Now, there were people that supposedly had some type of vice grips or a strap of some type with a fixed position, and then they would lock it on there and actually still be able to drive the car away. So that makes sense, I guess, if you're a thief and you're trying to steal the car, to figure out how to get around this, right? So what Energy did was add a couple different features to this that would make it almost impossible to steal the car at this point by taking it via driving it. I guess you could tow it or whatever you have to do, push the damn thing, but if you want to use a steering wheel, Energy is going to make it almost impossible if you have an aftermarket hub and steering wheel combo. So let's get into this one. This is going to be the version 2 lock for the quick release by Energy. And the difference between this one and this one, as you can see, this has a spinning top on it. I guess it spins better on the box. Let's see. There we go. So, it has bearings in there that are making it spin. And what this does, as I was explaining earlier, it doesn't let you actually clamp onto it and steer the vehicle. So you're just going to clamp, you're just going to do circles and circles. There's actually no way to steer the vehicle. And when you spin it around, if we can match it up and find the actual lock, it's right there. So the key's going to go ahead and go in there, and it's going to work exactly the same as I just showed you on the version 1. It's just they implemented this hard steel case around the whole entire lock. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually not too much more than this one. I think it was only like 20 bucks or some difference like that. And another feature which is kind of cool, the keys on these, like I said earlier about people making videos about them interchanging, and that is true. If you did happen to come in between one, because they only made, I think, maybe under 100 different styles of these. I believe they made a couple hundred different versions of these keys for the version 2, so it's going to be almost impossible to find another set to match the one that you actually buy. And I believe they're also not going to replace them either, to kind of keep that down. So again, another cool feature by Energy to help save your car from thieves or getting stolen. And then we have the two quick releases I just wanted to go over real quick, the SRK-250 and the 280. So here's the two. This is going to be the 250. It's the red one, and the only differences between these, they're really nice quick releases. It's the bigger flared version, so it has better finger grip when to take it off and stuff. But they're almost exactly the same. Just the only difference is right here on the cut. As you can see, it's kind of rounded, and then on the 280, it's kind of angled. And that's pretty much the only difference, and a little bit of internals with the bearings, I believe, but besides that, they're essentially the same, just a little different look. Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate all the comments and support. If you guys have any suggestions on brands or parts that you'd want to see me, unbox, let me know. Again, always a thumbs up. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. And always remember, live your dream. Thank you. Bye.